name's Tony Shirley, Dynamic Disc team member, and this is what's in my bag. We'll start off with mid-ranges. I really like the Dynamic Disc, new disc, the Fugitive. We got one that if I want to turn over and a slow turnover that's going to have a little bit of comeback at the end, I'll use the Biofusion Fugitive. Really sweet disc, really enjoying throwing that thing. It's pretty fast, does what you want it to do. Straight flyer, I use the Lucid plastic Fugitive. It's really sweet. I like this thing. You want to go stable? Dynamic Disc just come out with the brand new Lucid Suspect. You want to talk about something that's going to throw in the wind and always turn left whenever you're ready for it to, it's there. That's what we're really proud of right now with the new line. You want something that's going to be a little bit longer, a little bit straighter, but still have a lot of stability. I'm going with the Latitude Mace. Really quick, will hold the line in the wind. Liking that thing also. You want a turnover that's going to turn over with a solid arch. We go with the Latitude Fuse. These things they do one thing, and they turn right. And you go in tailwind, they'll hold the line and go straight and then finish right a little bit. So those are really nice mid-ranges. Moving on to the drivers, fairway drivers. I use the Escape, new Dynamic Disc Fusion Escape here. It's really stable. It's nice. You can throw it up to 400 feet. I mean, this thing is just absolutely on the money. You want one that I can get a little turn out of, hold a really straight line for a long way. I use the Lucid Escape. These things they're dynamite. Something a little bit longer. I wanted to hold that straight line longer with good fade at the end. I go with the Latitude Flow. You know, at first I was thinking this was going to be really, really flippy, but it's not. This thing is dynamite. Love it. My distance drivers, again, with the Dynamic Disc new plastic, you got the Trespass. I've got two different ones in here, and they both do something a little different. Once they get broke in real good, they'll turn right and get just big time distance with it. More stable. I want to throw a new one. I used it, and I like the Fusion Trespass myself. This one right here is more stable. I can throw it out there, throw it into a big wind. I can get it turned right a little bit, but they know it's going to come back at the end. Really big fan of that one. You get more wind that you really need that comeback, and you can throw it into it and really depend on it, is the Latitude Blitz. I like the Opto plastic. That's I'm a big fan of the Opto plastic. And then you can go, and I've got even more stable. I like the Opto Villain, Latitude Villain. Really, really nice disc for sidearms. You can really snap it good, and you know it's going to come back for you. And then you get your Texas or Oklahoma wind. I go with the VIP Giant. This thing is absolutely one of the most dependable discs in my bag. Throw it out there in a 30-mile-an-hour headwind, and it will hold its line, and it'll get there fast. So really a big fan of that one. A couple more fairway drivers here. Yes, you want your 300, 350-foot hyzer shots that you can throw into a wind, sidearm shots. Two different ones here. I go with the XXX, Latitude's XXX. Really nice shot for approaches, big hyzers. They're not going to go your big 400 foot, but they'll definitely get 300 to 350, and you know what it's going to do at the end. One of my biggest go-tos in the bag right now is my Trident, Opto Trident. These things are unbelievable. You throw it out there, and in most people's bag, they got that one disc that they go to, and they know what it's going to do every single time. That's me right here with Trident. That's my baby. Distance drivers. I've always been a big fan of the nuke, but I don't throw nukes anymore, so I replaced it with the VIP sword. Extremely fast, holds the line. You can throw it out with a lot of power. It'll turn right, but it'll always come back at the end. Really big fan of that one. 450, 500. These things are really nice. You wanna throw a sidearm with in a headwind, in a tailwind, it don't matter. Less power, less energy it takes is the Halo Air. Big fan of this one. Nice and stable. You can get good distance with it with a sidearm. Old guys like myself, masters, we don't tend to have as much power as those young guys. So throw the Halo Air. Those things are really nice also. More stable is the Sparkle Halo optoplastic. These things they're really stable, nice. They got good comeback, and you don't really have to worry about them turning over on you. So, and then you want roller. I use the VIP King. These things they're so dependable. You know that you just throw it out there, put it on edge, and it's going to go forever. I really become a big fan of this disc as well. That's all the drivers. Mid-range, we go with putters now. I got two different ones. I like the Pure, the zero plastic. It's soft. It really grips the chains. I've got one that it's got good fade, comes back in, and I got one that'll hold a little straighter or it can turn a little bit. I can use it for an anti-putt. But you know, that's my putters. We also got some with the new Ranger bag. One of my favorite things about it is the extra storage. You get to courses that have a lot of different options that you really need to know, or you really need a specific disc, maybe for only one shot. This bag holds everything you possibly would need. Like if I've got turnover shots and I want to be really nice and straight and really tight woods, you need to throw flat-footed. I got two different ones. I've got the Gold Line River, super fast, nice and straight. You can turn it over, you can roll it, whatever you want to do. But it's you don't have to throw it quite as hard, and it'll hold the line for quite a ways. And the Gold Line Striker, almost the same thing, but just a little more flippy. So really good disc. I got for approach shots with that you really need to throw something straight at the pin. I got two different putters I use for that. The Classic Soft Judge is one of the best straight line approach discs I've ever used. You throw it out there and you don't have to worry about it. It's coming to the basket. As long as you do your job and put it on line, it's there. You don't have to worry about it failing you. And the headwind putter approach shot, I throw a Zero Mercy. Money, absolute money. These things are sweet. They're stable. You can throw them up to 300 feet, and you can do that in a 10, 15 mile an hour wind, headwind. So really nice. So you know, our bag, the new bag, you really can't say enough about these things. They're just so sweet. They do everything that you need, and they're good on your back. Maybe in master, I like putting mine on a cart. Makes it a little easier to get around the course. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. That's what's in my bag. Do appreciate it. Thanks, guys.